Do you play Axel? Are you tired of losing to this fake Japanese ninja? Chipp is a difficult matchup for Axel because he has good range on his attacks, dashes extremely quickly on the ground, and has really good air moves that you cannot anti-air if you're not reacting to them immediately. In Season 2, Chipp gets huge reward off breaking the wall with his super. With the changes to positive bonus and fast RC, he's able to run extremely long pressure that either drains your tension meter or cranks up your risk gauge, putting you in a position where the next hit can end the round. Because this is such a hard matchup, I want to share 3 things that Axel players must know to play against Chipp. First, Axel's 2K beats Chipp's Far Slash. Chipp's Far Slash is an extremely powerful move. It reaches far and recovers fast, so it's hard to punish Chipp for missing this move. On counter hit, it leads to a knockdown for Chipp that pushes you further towards the corner of the screen. This is an especially strong option that Chipp players can use to start a round, beating out Axel's Far Slash. A weakness with Chipp's Far Slash is that it doesn't hit very low. Because Axel's 2K puts him so close to the ground, this attack ducks under the Far Slash. You can use this attack preemptively and buffer Snail. By doing this, Chipp will be forced to dash in more and use his other attacks like 2K. This gives Axel the space to use moves like 5K and Far Slash again to keep Chipp out. Second, the risk reward of Chipp's Rekka pressure. A common way Chipps like to pressure Axel is with his Rekka series. They fish for a counter hit with Far Slash, and if it hits, they get a knockdown. If it's blocked, they end their pressure on the first or second Rekka. A common mistake Axels make is that they mash 2K or Far Slash on the first Rekka, trying to get out. While this may work if they end on the first Rekka, if they delay a second Rekka, they get a huge counter hit combo with big reward. It is usually better to block and use Far Slash after the second Rekka because they are minus. However, remember they can gamble and 6p if you're predictable. After blocking the first Rekka, check their meter. If they don't have 50 meter, a good option is to jump. Because you are jumping, not attacking, you cannot be counter hit. Without 50 meter, this is the most damage that Chipp is getting. Even better, Chipp's Rekka 2 is minus on hit, meaning if you both use Far Slash afterwards, your attack will come out first and win. Finally, if the Chipp player delays their Rekka 2 for too long, you can even jump out of their attack, letting you use Jumping Heavy Slash or Air Dash. Finally, you should know that Axel's 2K beats Gamma Blade. A common way for Chipp players to extend their pressure in the corner is to use Gamma Blade. If you try to attack after blocking Gamma Blade, Chipp can counter hit you into huge damage. To prevent Chipp from endlessly extending their pressure on you, you can use 2K to hit the clone and then cancel into Snail to hit Chipp. Not only does this end their pressure, you get a decent combo and get to make some distance away from the corner. Some Chipp players try to mix in Gamma Blade closer up, doing it off 5K. This is difficult to react to, but if they're being predictable, you can mash 2K on the spot they keep doing it, cancel it into 2D, and then start running your own pressure. So that's 3 things that every Axel player should know about the Chipp matchup. Did you know about them before watching the video? Got any other tips about playing this matchup as Axel? Or do you have any questions about what I talked about? Let me know in the comments below. You can also reach out on Twitter or catch me when I'm live on Twitch. Links in the description below. If you're looking for more Axel guides, check out the playlist in the video description as well. This is Remi, signing off.